consume.
Thank you so much, Madam Speaker. And it is my great honor to rise in support of this important resolution put forth by my good friend from Florida, Mr. Bilirakis. I thank him for his leadership. And this resolution welcomes the Ecumenical Patriarch on his visit to the United States coming up this November. Patriarch Bartholomew is the spiritual leader for over 300 million Orthodox believers around the world, millions of whom live right here in the United States. As the leader of the oldest and second largest church in the world, the Patriarch has been an inspirational advocate for peace and religious tolerance. In fact, the Ecumenical Patriarchate in Istanbul has been an iconic symbol for religious coexistence since 1453, when the Muslim ruler and the Patriarch at that time signed an accord for the continuation of the Orthodox Church in what became a predominantly Muslim country. Today, Patriarch Bartholomew continues to reach out to leaders of various religious faiths to encourage dialogue and understanding. In fact, following the horrendous attacks on our country on September 11, 2001, Patriarch Bartholomew convened an interfaith conference with representatives from the Christian, Jewish, and Muslim religions, a conference that resulted in the first condemnation by Muslim leaders of those terrorist attacks. Patriarch Bartholomew has also been a global leader in efforts to protect our environment. He has sponsored symposia with international environmental leaders on initiatives to protect our clean oceans and protect our rivers. Despite his many contributions and the commitment to peace and understanding, the Ecumenical Patriarch continues to endure restrictions imposed by the Turkish government. The prohibitions on the Patriarchate's right to own property and its right to determine for itself the requirements for patriarchal succession must end. The closing of the theological school in Halki must be reversed. Such actions restrict the religious freedoms of millions of Orthodox believers and threaten the future of the Patriarchate itself. I am pleased that this resolution clearly states the need for the lifting of these bureaucratic restrictions on the Ecumenical Patriarchate, and on the occasion of the Patriarch's visit to the United States, we again call on the Turkish government to end them. Madam Speaker, I reserve the balance of our time.